his whore, Norma.
I'd rather be his whore than your wife.
And it says a lot for a respectful woman like that.
That's it. I'm guaranteed to cause some sleepless nights. As long as he can't remove another piece from the board. Maybe he'll kill anyway. Maybe just frustrated. I don't think so, Harry. Earl has a perverse sense of honor about these things. I gotta mention that gun back into the powder residue on Josie Eckart's gloves. Seattle police have also come up with an eyewitness who positively ID'd Josie. Now, if you ain't gonna bust this bitch, I would consider it personal hurt. I can handle it.
He knows.
I think you just did. Two beginnings. And endings, and the wisdom to know the difference.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
I hated you at first, of course. Perfectly normal response.
When you discovered she betrayed you, she tried to kill you.
I recall that Eckardt has a way of persuading people to do anything. It was his idea, of course.
Yes, he made me do it. And he said you never loved me. He just married me to get back at you.
It's not true. I did love you very much. Of course, the same cannot be said for you. Please, Josie, let there be no more lies between us.
Please, because really I can't read you, Josie. Like, I'm saying that since the first season. I appreciate her and already I'm feeling so sad for her, but I still can't read her.
You must see Eckardt.
He's gonna kill her for so many reasons.
He doesn't know I'm alive. He can get you out of this country. Go to him, Josie.
Andrew.
You won't speak again.
Maybe Harry is gonna intervene right on time. The two of you, are you back for good? That's it?
How'd it go with the police?
They asked me many questions I didn't know the answers to, but the ones I did must have been enough. Everyone's gonna stand trial and I'll be a witness.
We're done with that story.
I wouldn't blame you if you hated me.
James, I know what you were feeling. I was feeling it too. Evelyn just took advantage of it.
Well, I was wrong, but I should have known that.
Please come home with me.
I can't right now.
Because of the trial?
You're right. You should go. I'm gonna miss you like crazy. But you'll go away, and you'll come back with great stories. And I'll be here.
Waiting for you.
No.
Well, then I'll come back, I promise.
I understand what she's saying, I understand why she's doing that, but she's wrong. Personal experiences talking right there.
Come on in. I think she's gone now.
Yes, it's rather a lot. She took my car without saying a word.
She told me the Great Northern. What else did she say to me? Well, that she was going to see an old friend.
Well, Sheriff, I suppose it's been very hard on all of us learning the truth about Josie.
Pete, you're not seeing the entire truth. Do you know it? I think that you do.
Eckardt. Thomas Eckardt. Poor man.
Thomas.
Hello.
A time-relieving guest. Look closer, Thomas. I'm alive!
Why did you say it like
Yes,
that?
it's really Josie. She warned me off herself. Couldn't bear to see her beloved husband perish.
No, she didn't.
More realistically, I
Ah,
suppose she
really?
felt
You're
some advantage.
condemning her. Catherine,
Betrayed
you...
me. We're all familiar with betrayal. Josie is mine. She belongs to me.
Josie is gonna get killed and you're gonna get arrested because Harry is coming right now.
Uses her heart with alarming regularity.
What is it exactly you do?
First off, call me Jack, please. I bankrupt failing businesses. I streamline them, bring them back up to speed, and then usually sell them at a substantial profit. Making
Like Benjamin's place right now with this hotel, for example. What?
You'll have to excuse me. The chef just tried to stab you.
Why is it not a surprise?
Which is it? Are we bankrupt or just failing?
Failing.
From the favor. It's Jeff.
My father's friends are rarer than the pine weasel.
Let's just say that Ben was once a very good friend to me.
So you came back to bring us all up to speed. You are Santa Claus, Mr. Wheel.
You don't like me very much, do you, Audrey?
She's not sure of you. And I'm not sure of you.
I don't have an opinion either way. Horns have managed to take care of themselves just fine for more years than you can count. And desperate though we may seem, will probably continue to do so in the foreseeable future.
Indeed.
Where have you been all this time? I mean, when you weren't busy rescuing widows and orphans and making our world a better place to live in.
Yeah.
Far corners of the earth. I tell you, it's glorious out there, Audrey.
Now he's trying to sell you dreams.
It's good to be home.
A dream life, you go
Only 18.
traveling.
And what exactly does it have to do with the price of eggs?
You're 18, how old is he?
See you later, Jack.
I'll see you, Audrey.
Actually, I got this really weird note. Somebody wants me to read them here. Strange. Hey, looks like there was something to talk about.
This. See the mountains kiss high heaven, and the waves clasp one another. No sister flower will be forgiven if it disdain its brother. What is our sweet work worth if thou kiss not him?
You didn't want to attack one of them? You want for the three of them to be scared of something? Excuse me, what?
She's here? Thomas Eckart's suite. I see.
Catherine called you to directly tell you that. Was she scared for Harry to not intervene?
Still you are.
She killed you? Josie!
Tried to kill me.
Is that what you say about me, Josie, that I tried to kill you?
He was taking me back.
Why did you shoot me, Josie?
Because you came here. I knew this day was going to come. I'm not going to jail. I can't. Hey! Put it down!
Screaming like that? Calm yourself.
I know I meant to hurt you.
She's gonna kill herself. Eh? Excuse me, what?
She's dead.
Eh? You don't look like an heart attack, so what? A poison?
What happened to Josie?
Bob? Okay, you're back also. Bob took her right there. You know Josie, how Josie was poisoned or how she died? it's weird, and the good kind of weird, and I love Twin Peaks. But right there, already for Josie to die like that, I'm like, clearly how she died. It's Marion Cotillard dying into Batman, you know, for how it was acted. But I'm like, okay, an heart attack? Didn't look like it. Clearly she didn't have the time to kill herself with that gun. So what, was she poisoned by maybe Eckardt, by Andrew, by Catherine? What happened? And then we have that moment with Bob appearing. So I'm like, in fact it's more the Twin Peaks thing, you know, vibe with Bob being around the parasite, and maybe right there he chose to take Cass, and maybe right there he chose to take Josie with him. He killed Josie himself. So I'm already like, okay, it can be that. I'm already accepting the idea that it can be Bob who took Josie, and just after that you have Josie being blocked into a thing, you know? So what? She's not truly dead. Mind, you know, her spirit, her soul is blocked somewhere, is blocked into something. What is happening? No matter what, for them she's dead, so they're gonna bury her so she can never come back. You know, into her body and all of that. I don't get it. You know, it's a weird, the kind of weird Twin Peaks, but right there I'm like, hey, maybe you went a little too far for me. Maybe, you know, Josie being blocked into that thing, maybe it was that thing which was too much for me. Like, really, the Bob thing, with also the little guy in red dancing, I was like, okay, weird, but I'm okay to have it, and I'm accepting it. But with Josie being blocked and screaming inside of a wood thing, I'm like, too much for me. Okay, for the rest of the episode, what do we have? I'm sorry. I'm always gonna be like that with them now, I think, with Donna and James. The story with Evelyn was done and closed, and I'm so glad, once again, I'm so glad I didn't find it interesting or necessary. The fact that they can't come back home, both of them, I'm like, why not? Okay, maybe for James to help for the trial, but in fact, no, it seems that it's more something like he needs to find himself, he needs to travel into the country, you know, to discover the world first. But her, she doesn't want that, and she wants to come back to Twin Peaks. So I'm like, okay, why not? Once again, we have these two saying to each other how much they love each other, but they can't be together. Again, the melodramatic aspect of these two teenagers is like that. But really, the fact that she's really just waiting for him and all of what she's saying, it reminded me personal experiences with guys who are like, no, but you know what, I need to travel the world, and who are really traveling during entire months and leaving me saying like, I need to travel the world, I need to discover myself, I need to live experiences and all. While me, I'm just waiting at home, waiting for them, and in fact, during the time that I'm blocked, you know, I'm blocking myself and them, they are discovering the world, and when they are coming back, in fact, they don't care about me. Not at all. So right there, really, it gave me that vibe like, run! Run! Donna, run! Don't accept that. And now that I'm an adult, you know, that I moved on, that I had several experiences into my life and all, I know that no, you should never accept that, to just wait and to just, you know, wait for the person to come back and to be like that at home waiting. No! Don't block yourself for someone who doesn't want to be with you, who wants to live experiences out there. Okay, it's good for them, but it's not good for you, in fact. So no, don't ever do that. Don't sacrifice yourself, your life, for someone else's life to be better. Do you understand what I mean? No. So yes, once again, they're in love, but they can't be together. Josie, I'm coming back really quick to Josie dying. I said what I said in the intro about the fact that I really appreciated her character. I really felt so sad for her. I really love Audrey, but the two of them together, they were not a real couple for me. The only scenes that they had together, it was to have sex. They never had a real discussion, they never had a real moment together. When for the other couples, you know, for Norma and Ed, for Donna and James, even, you know, for Pete and Catherine, they have moments together. But really, these two, Harry and Josie, no, not at all. So I was not a fan of their relationship. Right there, for sure, I'm feeling sad for Harry who lost Josie, and I'm feeling again really sad for Josie because we saw that she had no other choice right there than to be there with Thomas Eckardt, that really Catherine manipulated everyone to be right there. Josie to go, Josie to tell the truth, Andrew who said also things to Thomas Eckardt, revealing that he was not dead, like really everything which happened right there was planned by Catherine. She's so clever, so clever. Even, you know, Cooper, like Harry and Cooper being there, it was planned by Catherine. She's so fucking clever with that. And I love Catherine, but right there, it's awful what she did. And Pete, you know how much I love him, but clearly he knew a big part of that plan and he didn't say the truth, he didn't help with the situation, he let things happen. That's not okay at all. So yes, Josie, I'm sorry that you're dead like that, mostly like that. The fact that she's dead in the sense that we're not gonna have her character anymore, that I'm not that sad about it because, like I said, our relationship with Harry, I didn't believe into it. Her story with Eckardt, with Catherine, with Andrew was really interesting, really cool, but maybe we were close to the end of it, so in fact it's logical for our character to die. Like at some point we would have been blocked with our character, not knowing really what to do with her, really the characters, how to continue to write her, what to do with her, and she was such a perpetual contradiction also as a character. Really, since episode 1 of the season 1, I think that I'm telling you, I can't read that woman. I can't read that character, her intentions, what she truly wants, who is she truly, and I think that yes, we would have been blocked with her character also because of that. Hank being back, I'm disappointed. I thought that we were done with him. Hank being arrested, I'm glad. Maybe he's gonna be punished for the assault that he is. Norma wants a divorce, I'm glad. To be with Ed, I'm totally glad, because Nadine, she wants that, I'm glad, but at the same time Nadine, the fact that she didn't wake up and she still thinks that she's a teenager. She says that she's deeply in love with Mike, but can we truly believe that? Like, how we left them? She forced that boy to kiss her, he didn't want it, so the fact that right now they are truly in love, they had one happy night together, we just have Nadine's eyes on that. I'm not sure that we can trust her with that, with this information, so I don't know. And no matter what, she can wake up at any moment, so I'm not gonna be so quickly happy for Norma and Ed. They are together, they both want to divorce, they want to get married together, ha ha ha, it's gonna happen. The papers are not signed for both of them for their divorce, and yes, a lot of things can change really soon, in fact. The girls, the fact that they received these letters, the three of them, I thought that really Wyndham wanted to target one of them in particular. I didn't understand what he tried to do with that. Maybe he was just trying to afraid them, to make them feel not safe, or maybe he wants for Cooper to know that he has his eyes on them. I don't know what to think about that. Cooper is gonna make a new move, you know, on the chess game, thanks to Pete. At the hotel, I'm glad that Bobby is truly working now for Benjamin into the real business. I'm glad also that Audrey is present during the business meetings and she truly wants to help also with the hotel and all. That guy, Jack, who played into Titanic, I thought that it was the mummy, I don't know why, but it was into Titanic. That asshole into Titanic. Right there, I don't know what to think about him because he appeared really as a charming guy who was flirting with her, who truly remembered who she was, what she did, who was also acting nice with people and also I was like, oh okay, potential love interest. But after that, the fact that he's involved into the business meetings, the fact that maybe it says that he can help Benjamin and his business, but I really like maybe not, maybe it's a trap. Can we really trust him with that? We'll see. But I'm glad for Audrey that she has a little love interest right there. But again, I don't know what age is. Like, you know that I was totally against her being with Cooper because of the age difference and also because of the fact that Cooper was the FBI agent, you know, at that big role when she was just a teenager, and clearly emotionally, physically, how she was, her attitude and all, she was really a teenager, not just for her age. Right there she said no, that now she's 18. Okay, that's better, you know. She's not acting like a teenager anymore and she's really into the business stuff and all. So I'm like, okay, she evolved also right there. But still, she's really young, and him is coming as Rockefeller, you know, the big guy who is gonna save the business of her dad with a lot of money and all. So I would want to know how old he is before approving or not that potential love relationship between them. Leo is still working as a slave for Wyndham to make arrows. Okay. Oh, and we have also Norma's sister who is gonna come soon, who just came out of Covert. That's gonna be cool, you know, to have a new character into this show. Okay, why not? Okay, this episode was great. Clearly a big thing happened right there at the end with Josie dying, but in fact her soul is blocked somewhere. That's what I understood, with Bob reappearing. That was something big. Is it the end of this entire narrative arc about, you know, Josie, Catherine, Thomas Eckardt, Andrew and all? Thomas Eckardt is dead, Josie is dead. We still have Andrew to take care of. The fact that he's not really dead and he's gonna reappear at some point, someone is gonna see him. We'll see about it. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this reaction video, so it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.